Okay, now last tutorial we completed drawing this part, and now what we're going to have a go at doing is to do a drawing of it. So over here we're going to select New, and then down here we're going to find Drawing and click on that. You'll get a new screen that comes up, and on that new screen we're going to do a set of orthographic views. Now this style conflict thing that comes up here, you can just OK that. That's got some information there about where this page was made, and we don't need to worry too much about it. So here's the piece of paper. We're going to put a base view, and if you've got 3 or 4 drawings opened up, you might have a number of different options down here. If you've got nothing, if no parts opened, you might have to go to open an existing file, and you might need to find it over here. I've got mine here, so that's the one there I've got. I'm going to move this box over a little bit, and down here I've got a heap of different views that I can have a look at. So here's the view, and that's the view that I want. I want that as my front view. If I wanted another view, if I choose any of these ones here, you get different options. Alright, so I want front view. I'm going to place my view somewhere around there, and there's my front view. Now what I want to do is do a projected view. So if I click on projected view, come down here and click on the front, and then come up, and whichever way that I go, if I come over to the side, I'll get a side view. If I go to the top, I'll get a top view. Okay, now I can go on an angle, I can get an isometric view. The problem with this view is that the view I want to create up here is a front view, a top view. But if you have a look at the top view, it's actually in the wrong position, because this line here is an outline. This is actually a bottom view. So what I've got to do is I've got to change a setting. This has been set up for first angle projection, and I need to change it to third angle projection. So what we've got to do is I'm going to hit the escape button, and over here I'm going to find Manage Style Editor. If I click on that one with my left mouse button, and I come up here to Default Standard, this one up here. If I click on that, and I can have a look at these different ones here. The view preferences, I want to change from first angle to third angle. Now I can do a lot of different things on here, and I'm going to change something else while I'm here. Down here to the default, to the dimensions, default dimensions, I want to save those edits, yes. The default dimensions, I'm going to take the leading zeros and the trailing zeros out, and my precision I'm going to go to whole numbers. I don't need decimal places on this, and I'm going to save that as well. Now once I've saved that, I can hit done. I can go back to my place views and my projected view, click on the view once again, bring it up here, and now my view, my top view, is correct. I can put a side view, and I'm going to put a 3D view up there as well. Now I can continue putting views wherever I like. That's all I need to do. Right mouse button, create, and I have my views drawn. Okay, if I want to, I can now select that one, my left mouse button, and press the left mouse button, and I can move that view further away or closer to where I want. If I click on this view, the base view, and then hold my mouse button down, oops, I can move everything, and everything will stay aligned to that base view. Another thing I can do is if I select my isometric view and then my right mouse button and go to Edit View, I'll get back this same box, the Drawing View box. If I like, I can change the scale of it. So if I think that's too big, I can go maybe 1 to 2. And I can also, if I want, click on the shaded button. When I hit OK, it's gone half size and it's also now shaded. Looks a bit small to me, so we're going to right click, Edit View. I'm going to change that back to 1 to 1. OK, and there we go. I can also go to Annotate, and I can put dimensions on. So if I want to dimension this line, I want to go from the green dot, so left mouse click, and then this green dot, left mouse click, drag away with my mouse, click again, and the dimensions put on. So for example, this one here, I can go green dot, drag away over to here, click again, and there's my dimension. Circles, click on the circle, drag up, and I can put that wherever I like. Probably there's not a bad spot. Click again, and there's my dimension. So I can go through and dimension all the little bits and pieces that I need to do. Text. If I select text, my cursor has changed. I'm going to put a subtitle here, so I'm going to pick around there. I get this format text coming up, and I'm going to write top view. I can change the style and the font size and all that sort of stuff. Click OK, and there's my subtitle. If I want to move it, I've got to hit Escape button on the keyboard, and that will take me out of the text command. Then I can come and click on top view, and I get the little move symbol there, and I can move that to wherever I like. If you think that looks a bit small, click, right click, edit text. I might want to change that to say 5mm, and it's changed to 5. Oops, no, it hasn't. Why hasn't it? Okay, that. So there's lots of things you can do to finish off your drawing. You can fill in the name block down here. You can subtitle the drawings. And when you've finished, you're ready then to go off and to print that.